So I am actually a fourth generation Georgia Tech student. My great-grandfather, I found years ago a picture of him in the 1910 blueprint. He actually did not graduate from Georgia Tech because he was drafted for World War I. He basically told my grandfather, if you're going to go to college, you're going to Georgia Tech and you're going to be a textile engineer. So my grandfather came to Georgia Tech and was a textile engineer. My mother, the only school she applied to was Georgia Tech. Funnily enough, did not want to go to Georgia Tech. I lived 35 minutes away. I thought it was too close to home. But as soon as I stepped foot on campus, I knew it was the right place for me. My mother was in rec club, so it's kind of been a family affair, to say the least. She loved Georgia Tech, and I think growing up, she kind of passed that on to me. I have lots of childhood memories of Georgia Tech. I remember my mom telling me about Sideways, and because of that, that's kind of my favorite tradition because it's something that's carried over from my childhood. Just little things like that that I think make this campus so special to me are things that have definitely been passed down from my family. One of my favorite places to walk on campus is actually Old Campus, up near Tech Tower and Harrison Square, simply because back when my great-grandfather was here, campus didn't really exist, and what was really here was what's Old Campus. When I'm up there, I think about, wait, this is where my grandfather, this is the exact location where my grandfather was walking around, and my great-grandfather, my mother. I explain to a lot of my friends, the history of Georgia Tech is not just the history of Georgia Tech. For me, it's also the history of my family. I feel like I fit in, and that's not something I've felt before. High school, I was the geeky, nerdy kid. I mean, I think pretty much everyone here would say the same thing, and being here at Tech, being the geeky, nerdy kid is normal. And I think that is something that makes our campus so special and so unique.